Like that? Okay. Okay. And you can hear me okay? Okay. So my name is Roberta Comerford. I live in Canada and British Columbia, and I live on Vancouver Island in a little town called Nanaimo. And we travel with another couple, really good friends of ours, and they're adventurous as we are, and we travel really well together. And so when talk of where we wanted to travel came up, Israel and Jordan were big ones, and we thought, can this really happen? And so we started to get really excited about it, and we plan our own trips. We do all our own research and our own route, and we like to hire private tour guides when we're there. I hadn't really heard much about the Wadi Rum Desert, to be honest, until we started researching. Petra, I had always heard about Petra, but that was more, Indiana Jones riding horseback through the through the canyons and stuff. Oh, and the Dead Sea. We went to the Dead Sea in Jordan, on the Jordan side. Um, each country argues that their side is better. I love the Jordan side because you could see the sunset over Israel. But the desert, we did a 2 day, no, 2 night, 3 day, 2 night tour in the desert. So we stayed at a Bedouin camp, and it's kind of glamping. They're tents, but they're structured tents above the ground. So we had a guide that took us out, a Bedouin guide, and he took us all over the desert. But he took us to viewpoints where we could see the mountains of Saudi Arabia. Um, he brought food every day. He would find a sheltered spot for lunch, and he made us food from scratch. He'd light a fire. And my favorite dish in Jordan was called zarb, and that's Bedouin barbecue. And so what they do is they dig pits, holes at the bottom, and it's a three-tier metal rack. The bottom is the lamb, and then the top rungs, I think, are vegetables. And it cooks underground for 3 hours. Um, oh, and just one other really poignant moment that we had, my friend and I, when we were driving from the Dead Sea to Petra. We're going through the desert and the mountains, absolutely gorgeous. And she and I are the picture takers in the group, and we're always saying, "Stop the car!" And we'd jump out to take pictures. And there was this high point cliff kind of thing, and we stopped, and there was a family having a picnic there, and they were cooking shish kebab on a rug. They were sitting on the rug and whatever, but we didn't want to disturb them. So my friend and I just went to the side, and we were taking pictures of the view. And anyway, we got a tap on the shoulder, and the women came over, and they had 2 cups, and they had a pot of tea, and they asked us to have tea with them. This was all unspoken. They didn't speak my language. I didn't speak theirs, but it was this unspoken gesture of tea that you're welcome, you're accepted. And now that I'm on Instagram and I'm posting pictures, I'm seeing so many pictures. So many people are going to the Middle East, and they're all saying the same thing as me, and they're all saying it's not to be afraid of. It's, you have anywhere you go, you have to have due caution, and you're not going to make uninformed choices. Or being there, when people put effects on their photos, like little stars on their photo or whatever, like I was looking at it with stars. It was so unique, if you will, to anything I'd ever seen before. Yeah, like it was a really good um, entry into the Middle East for us, and it just has left me wanting more, really. And yeah, yeah.